Previously on Jack and Jill.
It's always a weird moment.
Oh, you mean because I have to decide whether or not to invite you up?
Or wait till the second date, or third date.
Keep going.
Have you ever had a brush with someone? Like a total stranger? And you just can't stop thinking about it.
You can keep me at a nice, cool, comfortable distance if that's what makes you feel safe. But if you're ever ready for something that's better than safe, you know where to find it.
Just means
You're married.
it doesn't mean we can't still have fun, right?
Well,
You know, I think I might be ready for a pseudo-girlfriend.
define pseudo-girlfriend.
Well, it's more than a one-night stand, but less than someone you gotta go out with every Saturday night.
Oh, this is a big step for you.
Yeah, I know.
So do you actually use the term with the girl? I mean, like, hi, this is so-and-so, my pseudo-girlfriend.
Hell no. Girl never knows she's pseudo. That's the beauty. Eventually, one day, she might even get, bumped up.
Happy hour.
Hey. Where's Matt?
I don't know. I'm not seeing him tonight.
Why? Didn't ask you out?
He doesn't have to ask me out. I can ask him out.
So why didn't you?
I just didn't.
Maybe because you're pseudo.
A what?
Pseudo-girlfriend. You know. More than a one-night stand, less than somebody you gotta go out with every Saturday night.
Oh, please. And for your information, we've gone out every Saturday night for the last week.
Pseudo.
And you're probably not the only pseudo. You can have more than one, right?
Well, that depends on how good of a juggler you are.
This is ridiculous.
I wouldn't mind having a pseudo-girlfriend myself. Where do you get one?
They just turn up.
Are you David Jalewski?
Yeah, definitely.
You've been served. Congratulations. You're being sued.
That wasn't one.
Well, it comes down to this. She's caught on to the clues. Now he's got the news. He understands. She's not all wrapped up in the palm of his hands. Juliet, she won't come down. Her head's high in the castle. Her heart's underground. It's as if she didn't know the truth about Romeo. Truth about Romeo.
Basically, the guy's suing you for stealing his wife.
I didn't steal anyone's wife.
Actually, you did, by your actions with malice and aforethought and with intent to cause emotional harm, cause one Lori Tyndall to break the bonds of matrimony exist between she and her husband, Michael Preston.
Lori Tyndall, I mean, that's crazy. We went out once. And we stayed in once.
You must make quite an impression. Look, this lady ditches her husband, but before she goes, she does you the favor of telling him all about your little interlude. Now he's mad and he's out for blood. Money, actually.
So you can actually sue someone for this?
Hey, I could sue you for being tall and good looking. I mean, right? This is America. Relax, it's a joke. Listen, once upon a time, a guy could have done this. But now, forget about it. It's harassment. The courts won't even hear it.
Well, that's a relief. So what do we do? What's next?
I talk to the judge, and I make it go away. Here's an explanation of my fees. So, you had some hot sex with her, huh?
Yeah, so if you could just leave those files on my desk, it'd be big help. Thanks. Oh, hiya.
Hi.
You know what is great about working here?
What?
I get to see you every day. So, thanks for the work there. Good job.
What? Should it bother me that Matt doesn't want anyone at work to know that we're dating?
Does it bother you?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking. We need to figure this out.
Yes, but see, we are not dating Matt collectively, so It's probably your call here.
I mean, it's not like I expect him to be public about it. We work together, and we're not necessarily exclusive. That I know of.
Which might be what's really bothering you.
You think so?
Do you think so?
I don't know.
Jack, work with me here.
What are you doing?
Nothing, just looking for some news footage.
You're looking for that mystery guy, aren't you?
So?
Okay. You bumped into him once on the street, and you maybe spotted him at the bar.
No, I did spot him in the bar. He was there when you were doing your story on Fight Night.
Okay. Far be it for me to give relationship advice, but you might want to try going out with someone who you've actually, I don't know, met.
I know. But God, I just, I can't. Oh my God, there he is. He's got a video. Oh, he rents videos.
Oh, well, then there's no question. You two were meant to be together.
Jeez, you sleep with a girl and her husband sues you. That's
Something that would happen to you, not him. Yeah, but my lawyer says not to worry. No way it'll ever go to court, so.
Hey, Mike. How's it going?
Hey, boss. It's good.
Good. I'm bumping you up to manager. You deserve it. Ted quit.
Really?
Now listen, first thing in the AM, you got to get Anvil Distributing on the phone.
Well, tomorrow's my day off.
Yeah, you have to learn how to do the cash drop, linen exchange, new maintenance system. Meet in my office tomorrow with Tim. Go over everything.
Congratulations.
But it's my day off.
So, have you ever had a guy basically tell you off and somehow it comes out sounding like the most romantic thing you've ever heard? Bardo. Well, how'd you know I was talking about Bardo? Well, has he said something to you? About me?
You mean like how you always run away from anything that's remotely normal because you're afraid you'll ultimately lose control and be completely happy?
He told you that?
No, I'm your friend. I already know that.
Yeah, well, that's what he said. But he said it much better. Hey, guys.
So, Bardo, can I talk to you for a second?
Actually, I got this huge test coming up, and Meg's waiting for me at the library, so see you guys later.
So who's Meg?
One of his study groupies.
Oh, right. Meg. Okay, well, I'm gonna be late for my show, so... Bye.
See ya.
Bye.
So, looks like that one little night with your high school crush is gonna cost you, huh?
Nah, we won't even get to court.
Damn. He's actually gonna ask for jury duty.
So, Matt's out on another big story, huh? Or maybe he is.
I'm not discussing my personal life with you.
Hey, I'll tell you how you can figure it out.
Figure what out?
If you're pseudo. First off, have you had sex yet?
Mikey!
Answer the question, please.
Okay, rule of thumb. If you're not sure you're the only one, you're probably not.
Hi.
Hi.
You look familiar.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, you're right. That was kind of lame, right?
Yes, it was.
I usually do better.
I am sure you do.
So, come here often. I'm sorry. Couldn't help myself.
I bet you couldn't.
I'm being sued. You can believe that.
For bad pickup lines?
Actually, you're not that far off. I think my lawyers called it a nuisance suit. Yeah. My lawyer says the judge is going to throw it right out. Probably come down pretty hard on the guy who's suing me and his lawyer.
Well, good luck.
Luke Evola, representing Mr. Zelensky.
I'm Judge Reeves.
Hi, David.
Allison Hanau for the plaintiff.
Please come in.
Congratulations.
Don't you just think this is like too many keys?
Too many keys.
I just always thought of myself as more of a 3-key kind of guy, you know? Suddenly I feel, I don't know, weighted down by keys.
Are you sure it's just the keys?
I guess they're okay keys.
I'm out of here. Hi.
Do you have a minute?
You know what? Actually, I don't. I'm 52 hours away from the biggest exam of my life, so if you'll excuse me.
Look, you said some pretty intense things to me the other day, and I just wanted to finish the conversation.
Why? I said everything I have to say. Is there something you have to say? Okay, see you later.
You said this would be dropped today.
Well, the judge is taking discovery. She wants to hear both sides of the story before she decides whether the claim has any merit.
What both sides? Yesterday it was harassment. Today it has sides.
That's because she requested a judge whose husband recently left her for a 26-year-old hostess at Red Lobster. Oh, I'm ravenous.
Oh, by the way, I do.
You do what?
Come here often.
So listen.
I'm all ears.
No, you're not, although I'd like proof. Tonight, I'm picking you up at 8, so dress casual.
Wow, where are we going?
My place, I'm making you dinner.
Well, then why do you have to pick me up?
Because I want it to be special.
You're being kind of weird. And cute.
How cute.
Well.
So, you'll get that research right away.
Yeah, right away. Tonight at 8. I think I should bring it up or not.
Bring up what?
The thing about whether people at work should know or not.
Oh, you mean as a thinly veiled premise for discussing the exclusive issue?
I thought it was pretty thickly veiled.
Yeah, well. Just hang in there for a while. See if there's a shift.
Yeah, shift. He's making dinner for me tonight. Is that a shift?
He's making dinner? God, yes.
It is?
Total shift. After how many dates?
Maybe 4. Exactly 4, including a Saturday night.
Well, this isn't just dinner. This is first sex. He's planning on doing more than just cooking.
He is?
I'd try to feel pretty secure about your underwear selection if I were you.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
How's it going?
Pretty good. You know, this is kind of cool. I just ordered $500 worth of pretzels.
Great. Now you gotta fire Belinda.
That's a lot of huh?
We're overstaffed on waitresses. Let's face it, Belinda's a little bizarre. So get rid of her by tomorrow.
Congratulations, Mikey.
How did you reacquaint yourself with Lori Tyndall?
We hadn't seen each other since high school, and we ran into each other on the street. And then we made plans to go out and have dinner the next night. And that's what we did.
Well, that's not all you did, is it?
No. Is that illegal?
Let's go back a bit. I'm very interested in this high school obsession you had with my client's wife.
It wasn't an obsession.
Objection. She wasn't his wife at the time of the obsession.
I think we get that.
It wasn't an obsession. It was a high school crush. I mean, didn't you ever have a high school crush, Miss Hanau? Maybe, I don't know, someone on the debate team?
You know, we're not here to talk about me.
I bet you were on the debate team.
Because I haven't willfully alienated anyone's affections from their partner.
Maybe that's because you're so difficult.
Speaking of which, did you on any occasion suggest to Ms. Tyndall that a marriage like hers was meaningless?
No. I said that I would never have a marriage that was meaningless. It was a statement of principle.
And is sleeping with married women a principle of yours, Mr. Gillespie?
Look, I didn't know that she was married, and when I found out, I ended it. This can't possibly be a legitimate case.
So you didn't know she was married?
That's what I just said. Should we have the court reporter read it back?
Did you ask her?
Aren't you going to object?
No, of course not, because that would have prevented you from living out your adolescent fantasy of true love, which required alienating the affections of another man's wife.
Is this, like, legal?
No further questions?
Well, that went well.
You're fired.
So why don't you just ask Matt if he's seeing other women?
It's too soon to ask him.
Okay, it's too soon to ask him, but it may not be too soon to sleep with him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I knew what I was getting into when I started this. He has a certain reputation. I mean, we've only gone out a few times. I can't expect him to be exclusive.
But you want to rip his clothes off.
So much. Have you talked to Bardo?
I don't know. He's been studying with some girl named Meg. I know, it's weird. It never occurred to me that he actually talked to other women.
Why the hell wouldn't he?
I don't know.
$250 an hour? That's insane. That's $4 a minute. That means you just wasted $10 talking to me. How much do you think I can get for that couch?
What's up?
My lawyer was useless. Fired him.
You just fired him just like that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how'd you do it?
I said, you're fired.
Really? And that worked, huh?
The lateral ventricles,
Have an anterior, inferior, and posterior horn.
the veins which supply the brain with blood.
What the?
The anterior cerebral artery, the middle cerebral artery, the posterior cerebral artery.
Circle of Willis, choroid arteries.
It's some bizarre studying ritual.
The idea is that if you can retain information while executing a simple motor task, then you have successfully memorized that information.
Well, why don't you just have sex? There's a simple motor task for you.
Number one, Mikey. Meg and I are just friends. Number two, sex is a surefire way to deplete mental stamina, not to mention make me sleepy.
This is absurd. I'll defend myself. Bardo, you could be my character witness.
Sorry, no time. Library?
Oh, yeah.
Inferior anatomical veins.
I could be a character witness.
It was amazing. You're a great cook.
Thanks.
Tell me about your mantle.
Well, it's plaster.
No, I mean, tell me about all these awards and pictures of people from your past. Or maybe not your past. Like, who's that girl?
X something.
X something.
So, what do you want to hear?
I don't know. So what'd you do last night?
I went to a thing.
Really? I went to a thing too. Guess it wasn't the same thing or else I would have seen you. And boy, that would have been something, huh?
What did it have? Why?
I don't know. You tell me. If you want. You don't have to.
Do you want us to talk about something?
Do we have something to talk about?
Not that I know of. you want me to take you home?
Yeah, okay. Okay, yep.
Could you state your name for the record, please?
It's Mikey. Oh, Michael Russo. Michael Anthony Russo.
Mr. Russo, how long would you say you've known me?
Since freshman year. At college. We both like the same girl.
Oh, yeah. What's her name?
I don't know. I think we flipped for her, though.
You did what?
Strike that.
Right. It didn't matter anyway. She had a boyfriend.
Strike that, too.
Yeah. Well, that's how we met.
Mr. Russo, in all the time that you've known me, how would you describe my moral character?
Right. I have always known you to be a person of both high moral character and upstanding decency in all your personal and professional interactions.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mr. Russo, did I ever tell you that I knew Lori Tyndall was married?
What, you mean before you two started, you mean...
Right.
No, we all assumed she was single.
And did I ever indicate to you any desire to steal her away from her husband?
Nope. And after you found out she was married, you never wanted to see her again. Which I have to say was pretty controlled, because she was a hottie.
Thank you, Mr. Russo. No further questions.
So, what about you, Mikey? Do you have, how did you put it, a high moral character as well?
Yeah, I try.
I'm sure you do. Do you know a Cynthia Rogers?
I don't think so.
Objection. Irrelevant.
Really? Let me refresh your memory. She's a teller at Chase Manhattan, 57th.
Oh, Cindy. Yeah, she's great. How is Cynthia?
She's married. For the time being, anyway. Actually, her husband has filed for divorce. And funny thing is, papers filed in civil court mention his wife's indiscretions with you as one of his grounds for divorce.
That's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Because he never knew. We were really careful.
Hi. I'm calling from WNKW News, and we're doing a story on video rentals. And I was just wondering if you could give me some information on any of your customers who rented Life is Beautiful on the night of the 21st from any of your village stores. You can? Well, I realize it's probably a lot of names. Maybe just the male ones? Okay. Okay, here's the truth. Are you a romantic type person? Yeah, well, thanks a lot.
All right. I'm officially staging an intervention.
I'm telling you, it's fate.
Elisa, sometimes fate is just a weird, meaningless coincidence. Sometimes it's fate.
I'd been out of town. I got back, and I could see something had changed between us.
What do you think that was, Mr. Preston?
Well, she said that she had been with someone, and that he made her realize our marriage wasn't good enough. That she couldn't stay with me. I mean, sure, we had our problems, but who doesn't? Certainly doesn't mean that our marriage was meaningless, as Mr. Jalewski implied. Laurie meant everything to me. And now...
Hi there.
Hi.
Dinner was great last night.
I'm glad you liked it. Oh, I gotta go out on a story.
Okay.
Do you want to do something tomorrow night?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay. I'll call you later.
Okay.
So, how are you and Matt?
Oh, he's great. He's wonderful.
But what?
but I don't know what I want.
But you want to know what he wants.
I know what he wants, I just don't know what else he has. Or if I should care. Yet. Or at all. Or whether I should be sharing this with you, because I know you're just gonna be a total smartass about it. I can feel it coming. You're just like bursting with smartassiness. Aren't ya? How's your lawsuit going?
It's not a lawsuit. Yet. And I'm losing.
Kidding. So someone can actually make a case against someone for breaking up their marriage?
Hard to believe, huh?
Wow. Bet you regret ever bumping into her, huh?
No, you know what? I really don't regret bumping into her or anything that happened with her.
Why not?
It felt like something real at the time. And I took a chance, you know? And I think that you really need to follow your heart sometimes and see where it's going to take you. And if you ever quote me on this, and I'm going to deny the conversation ever took place.
Belinda. Nothing.
Okay.
That didn't work.
Hey.
What's up?
Okay. Question. Bardo.
Not quite a question yet. Who is Bardo? Why is Bardo?
Where is Bardo?
Good. Much better than why is Bardo. That was going to take some thinking.
Where is he?
The library.
Thanks.
You're on the bar.
Yeah, I know. That's why I took my shoes off. But this thing is so slippery with just my socks on. It's like a safety hazard, you know?
Let's talk.
Okay. But what do you want to talk about?
Belinda, I like you.
I know. It's only so obvious.
Huh?
And normally I would totally be into it. It's just right now I've kind of got this boyfriend.
No. You got the wrong idea.
No, it's okay. Mikey, you don't have to be embarrassed. This is so not
No, it's just that I have to
at all.
fire you.
Oh.
And I don't know how to do it exactly, except... I guess I just did.
Yeah. I think you did.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah, me too.
You okay?
Yeah. No. Thanks for being so cool, Mikey.
She's got the rhythm, well I've got the blues. She makes the choices, I'm left to choose. She talks in circles, well I talk in tongues. She's just beginning and I've just begun. And I'm falling for her charm. Come on, 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 come in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on in. She wrote the letter, I wrote the note. She gets the laughter, I tell the joke. She makes a right move and I make a left. She turns the corner and I turn my head. And I'm falling for her charm. And she said, come on, 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 come in. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on in. And you know,
Tomorrow night is the night.
Have you had the talk?
Nope. Doesn't matter.
Since when?
Okay. The way I see it, we're two mature adults who want each other. So maybe we're not exclusive. Yet. Or maybe I am and he isn't. Yet. You know, sometimes you just have to take a chance, you know? And just see what happens.
Okay, who are you and what have you done with my roommate?
I can say the same about you.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Ever since I've known you, you've been the queen of what the hell. Except with Bardo. What are you so afraid of?
I'm afraid.
Of what? He's a great, smart, cute, sensitive guy, the kind of guy you can actually end up with.
Yeah. Well, like I said.
Sometimes marriages will fail, and society must allow for that. But what we cannot allow is for people with a selfish and reckless disregard for all that marriage represents to step in and knowingly pull two people apart. By making efforts to persuade Lori Tyndall that her marriage was a failure, David Gillespie intentionally sought to end the marriage contract between two people. And all that I ask is that a court be given the opportunity to hold him responsible for that.
Thank you, Miss Annell. All right. Let's adjourn for lunch, and we'll hear Mr. Gillespie's closing when we return.
Do you really think that this is all my fault?
I'm just doing my job.
Well, you're doing a really good job. You almost got me thinking I'm a jerk.
I shouldn't even talk to you.
But you just can't help it, right?
You on for tonight?
Oh. No, actually.
Oh. Why? I mean, why?
I don't think it's a good idea.
You mean tonight or like ever again?
I'm thinking ever again.
I don't understand.
Look, it's not you, it's me.
Oh my God, it's come to that already?
No, seriously. I don't think that I can handle the kind of casual relationships that you handle. I thought I could, but I can't. I'm sorry.
What makes you think that I want us to be casual?
I don't know. Maybe the little breakfast date that you had this morning.
You saw that?
Yeah, and it's not a big deal. I mean, I know that we never said we would be exclusive, and you're allowed to have breakfast with whoever you want to have breakfast with.
No, I don't want to have any more breakfasts with anyone. See, that's what that breakfast was all about.
Yeah, so you don't have to say that just because, like, we're having...
Yes, I was seeing that woman, but I'm not anymore. I ended it this morning.
Why?
Because I only want to be with you.
In the dark, I saw you go so far. Touching someone, did you know
What?
you meant well?
So we're dating.
You said we should be together.
It's kind of serious.
I've been foolish, so nice.
So, dinner tonight?
Okay.
Okay.
The first thing that I want to say is that I'm sorry. I am sorry that a marriage may be over and that someone got hurt. Still, it isn't my fault. I never would have gotten involved with Lori if I'd known she was married, and that's the truth. For a brief moment with Lori, I thought that I found whatever it is that we're all looking for, and I was wrong, and I'm probably going to be wrong 100 times more before I find it. But I wasn't wrong for putting myself out there, because you have to, completely. Knowing that you might get burned, knowing that you might get hurt, knowing that you might fall head over heels for somebody and then wake up and there's no one lying beside you. Because it's a sure bet there won't be if you don't take that risk.
I don't need a reason to believe. There are times when we find ourselves down on our knees. We're not finished until the story's done.
Hi, I told you, I really need to...
Study. I know, but you owe me a second.
I do?
You were right. When you came in my apartment the other night and said that I pushed people away because I get scared.
Look, we really don't need to talk about
And
this.
you said that I couldn't scare you away.
I need to get back to studying.
Yeah, I know, because you've got 5 hours left until the biggest exam of your first year of medical school.
I'm flattered you're keeping track.
I want you.
Well, I'm doubly, triply flattered, but I think that I made it clear before that I'm not interested in jumping into bed with you every time you get bored.
I want to be with you.
Tomorrow's not the end, so don't you cry. Tomorrow's not the end, so don't you cry.
Well, this is good. But you have to go now.
What?
Please, go. Hurry.
Are you sure?
No, so get out of here.
Okay, see you in 7 hours?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tomorrow's not the end, so don't you cry.
I can't accept those.
What?
The promotion, I can't accept them.
You already did.
Yeah, I know, but I'm gonna have to unaccept.
Why?
It's hard to explain. I'm still trying to figure all this stuff out, you know? All this life stuff. I'm weeding.
Weeding.
Yeah. I don't know exactly what I want to do yet, but I'm figuring out what I don't want to do, and I don't want to do this.
It's really not much.
Maybe, but I don't want to be the boss of not much. I hope that's cool with you.
Have to be.
It's you!
Yeah. Me.
What's your name?
Alicia, what's yours?
Get off the bus!
Get off the bus! I need to get off, please.
Sorry, miss. This is the express. Next stop, 34th.
No, you don't understand.
Yeah, I do. Should have taken the local.
Lost without your love, are you missing someone who you're dreaming of? Is it me you want? Tell me you believe, 'cause we've just begun to make two into one.
So I guess congratulations are in order.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I said they were in order. I didn't actually congratulate you.
I understand. You're bitter. I mean, I would be too if I got my ass handed to me by a layman.
I think I'll survive.
Why don't you let me make it up to you?
Oh, God, I feel another bad pickup line coming on.
No, you don't. Hey, so, I'll call you tomorrow for dinner.
Okay.
I'm winning.
Yeah, but you keep getting the Q's, X's, and the blanks.
Sore loser. So what do you want for dinner? I could order up Chinese or whip up some pasta.
I have a much more important question.
No, I will not leave that triple word school open.
What are you gonna make me for breakfast?
Really?